Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today, well, we're going to talk about the 2021 Mazda MX-5 Miata. The Miata is a great little sports car, and its weather's getting nicer outside, and we know spring's right around the corner. And as the weather gets nicer, we'll see more sports cars and convertibles on the road. And the Miata is the best of both worlds. So let's talk about it. We'll start with styling the front end. The front end, it's low. Very aggressive looking, and this generation has been the most aggressive and sporty looking of all of them. Previous generations were always kind of cute, funny cars, but this fourth generation has always been aggressive. The headlights, they're nice, sharp, nice big grille up front. Front bumper is pretty aggressive looking, and the side profile, good body lines. The silhouette is pretty nice with the top up, but when the top comes down, whew, a really good looking vehicle. Now the rear end, and I'll be honest, the rear end's a little plain in my opinion. The taillights look pretty decent, but what I really wanted was dual exhaust right from the get-go. They have the exhaust off to one side with two pipes. It's just a personal preference of mine to help make it look a little bit more sporty and aggressive. But overall, the exterior is very sporty, very aggressive, very nice looking. Now the interior. The interior is pretty good looking too. On the lower trims you get cloth seats, which you can option in leather seats, different colors, and you can even get sport Recaro seats. Very premium, very nice looking. In front of the driver, good gauge cluster, easy to read. You have a nice infotainment screen. And the Mazda systems, they're pretty decent. They're not the highest quality, but they have lots of good features. You have a nice little knob that helps you navigate through it. You do have hard touch buttons and hard touch knobs and stuff like that, which is always a good thing to have. Helps keep the vehicle feel a little bit more analog. You have your choice of a 6-speed automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual. Now the manual is what most people buy when they get the Miatas. These are fun vehicles. These vehicles have near 50-50 weight distribution. They're super nimble, light on their feet. When you have that 6-speed manual, it just keeps you in the meat of the power band. You can just cruise around. But anyway, like I said, the interior is a nice thing. It looks pretty premium. On the higher trims, you do get some nicer materials. Leather stitching, some more soft touch materials. Very premium looking. Now, let's talk some numbers. This vehicle comes with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. That engine makes 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Good numbers. And you got to remember, like I said, near perfect 50-50 weight distribution, as well as this vehicle having a curb weight under 2,400 pounds. So you're light. You have pretty decent power. You're nimble. People love taking these vehicles and going out in the canyons and just curving around. They're so light on their feet. These are great handling machines. Other good numbers for you guys is basically a Sport, which is your base trim. It starts at about $26,830. Now, that vehicle right from the get-go is an awesome sports vehicle. But if you want something more premium, a little bit more upscale, you can move up to the Club, which is a little under $31,000. And then the highest trim is the Grand Touring. The Grand Touring is going to give you all the nice options, the nice leather seats, the heated seats, the bigger wheels. That's going to be about $31,770. Not too bad. Yes, this vehicle doesn't have all the horsepower that you can get from like a Mustang or a Camaro with their lower trims, but this vehicle is small. It's a convertible. It's fun. It's something that a lot of people overlook when they're looking for a sports car. And the cool thing is, a few years ago, they actually introduced an RF model. And the RF is basically a hardtop convertible. It looks real sharp. Let's look at the side profile real quick. When the top's up, it changes the silhouette. It's pretty sharp looking, but it powers down into the rear. And it almost gives you a target top look when the top is down. It's a really cool look. I really like it. Now that starts in a Club trim, which is a little over $33,000. You can get a Grand Touring version of that, which is a little under $35,000. It will add a little bit more weight, but these are awesome vehicles, guys. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think of the Mazda Miata? What are things I like about it? What are things I don't like about it? And you know, in the next few years, we will get the next generation Miata. What do you want to see from that newer Miata? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. It's about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs, a little bit of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And if you want to support me in a more personal way, I got a Patreon. A couple different tiers. You guys can get early access to some of my videos. It really helps me and the channel grow. And as always, I really, really appreciate everyone who's ever watched, and I'll see you all in the next one.